Hi guys, welcome to the YouTube channel, The Novel Trading. I am your trader and trainer over here, Mr. Goel. I'm an intraday trainer specializing in gold. So today we are going to understand in a 5-minute video how to catch 500 pips daily in the gold. And this strategy we are going to discuss over here has a 99% winning ratio. So please do watch till the end because I am also going to do at least 10 days backtesting in front of you. We will understand the basics and then we will implement and backtest it for 10 consecutive days. So you will be able to understand how to catch a single trade and catch 500 pips in a single trade every day. So if you're excited, please do hit the subscribe button guys and hit the like button because in this video we are going to understand a very important and a simple strategy by which you will be able to catch 500 pips. So let's go to the basics of the strategy. So let's understand 3 basic steps in which you will be able to understand the strategy and implement it. So the 3 basic steps continues over here. The first step is mark your daily high and low. So what you need to understand is the lot of liquidity or lot of buying and selling orders are residing above the daily high and below the daily low. So in step 1, we are using an area which is highly liquid and contains a lot of orders over there. Secondly, as soon as the price breaks the high and low of the day, mark your 15-minute market structure. So as soon as the price will break the daily high or daily low, then what you need to do is that you have to go to the 15-minute and you mark your market structure. Third is plan your trade according to the breakout. So according to the third step, wherever the price is going to give you a breakout, we are going to trade. Okay, so this is the basics of the strategy that we are going to use to catch 500 pips on a daily basis. So let's go into the real charts and understand how this will work over here and how we are going to catch this simple trade to catch 500 pips on a daily basis. So what I'll do is, first of all, I will open my session breaks over here. So what you can see over here is the daily breaks in the gold chart. So this is the gold chart over here for 15 minutes. So following this strategy, you have to go to the software, thetradingview.com, which is free of cost for you guys. And on that, you have to open up the chart of XAUUSD on a 15-minute time frame. So what we are going to do, we are going to do a random backtest of this strategy. Then we are going to do at least 10 days backtesting so that you can understand that how powerful this strategy is and how you will get a good winning ratio out of the strategy. So go to any day over the chart and what you can see is this. So what you need to do, let's take the example of this day. You need to mark your daily high and low. So what you're going to do over this day is that you're going to mark the daily low of the price. So this is my daily low price. In this certain day, what you can see is that the daily low is standing at 1803.85, and again we are going to mark the daily high like this. So this is my daily high where I can understand that the price has the lowest price over here and the highest price of the day is over here, which is at 1820.20. Now what you need to do is that first you need to see where the next day breakout is happening. So what you can see over here is this. On the next day, the price is actually grabbing the daily high. So what it is doing, it is breaking out the daily high of the previous day. Now from here, you have to mark your market structure and you have to see if there is any pullback which will give you an indication. So what you can see over here, the whole day, the market was going in a higher highs formation like this. And then after taking out the daily high, what did the market did? The market gave you a breakout structure towards the downside. So what are we going to do? As soon as the breakout is happening, we are going to execute a sell trade over here and we are going to put a stop loss on the last high. Okay, so this is how you're going to take the trade. As soon as the breakout happens, after taking out the high of the previous day, you can sell towards the downside and you can try and executing with risk reward of 1:1. Okay, so what you can see over here, the number of the points this pullback is going to be there. So like if you're putting a stop loss of 400 pips, then you're going to put up a reward of exactly 400 or 500 pips on a daily basis. So this is how you need to trade the strategy. So I'm going to revise, and what we are going to do is first of all mark the daily high and low of the previous day. So whatever the daily high and low is, and then wait for the breakout on the next day. So as soon as the breakout is happening, we are going to do what? On the 15-minute time frame on gold, we are going to mark a structure that where is the recent low or where is the recent high. Similar pattern we are going to follow on the breakout on the upside as well. So let's say after the pullback, if the price is breaking out the above swing, then we are going to trade on the high side, which we are going to cover in the coming examples. So now let's backtest this strategy and try to understand how we can have a very good winning ratio with catching 500 pips on a daily basis. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to take some random 10 days. Then according to it, we are going to backtest the strategy. So let's go over here, and from this date, we are going to use the 10 consecutive days. Okay, so what we can see over here is the daily high and low. We have to mark the daily high and low. So this is my daily high of the previous day, and this is my daily low of the previous day. Mark the prices very precisely. Now what you can see on the next day is that there was no breakout. So sometimes this will also happen, that it might happen that the price will not give you any entry. So this will be known as an inside out candle on a daily chart pattern. As you can see, the price never break the high of the candle or the low of the candle. That means the next day candles was just an inside out. So there is a probability that the price might not give you an entry But the main thing is it will not give you a wrong entry. So let's continue our backtesting towards the next day, and we are going to mark the daily high and low accordingly. So this is my daily high of the candle and this is my daily low of the candle. Okay, this is my daily high and this is my daily low. What you need to see, as soon as the price is taking out the daily high, so like this, the price is taking out the daily high and we have to mark our structure. So what you can observe over here is that the price first took out the daily high of the previous day. Okay, so the next day's price actually took out the previous day high. Now from this previous day high, what you need to see is the market structure. So as soon as the price takes the daily high, then we are going to see a pullback over here. Now in this pullback, what you can see very precisely is that the price never gave you a breakout. It is just a rejection, or the price is just wicking out the previous day. So what you can see over here and what you can do is that you can trade on this rejection, putting up your stop loss on the previous low and targeting 1:1 or at least 500 pips like this. Okay, so it will give you 500 pips if you use the proper strategy and proper rules. Okay, going on forward to the next day is, first we are going to mark the daily high is like this, and we are going to mark the daily low. Okay, and we are going to mark the daily low. What you can see in the next day is, as soon as the price takes out the previous day high, we are going to mark our structure. We are going to mark our structure and we are going to find the previous low and high of the price. So this is how my price is moving, and then the price took a pullback on the same price level. So I told you what, that as soon as the price is taking out the previous low, which is this level, or is taking out the previous high, we are going to execute our trade. And as you can see over here, with the breakout of this level, we are going to put up a stop loss of maximum 500 pips. Okay, the stop loss will not exceed 500 pips over here. So what we can do over here is that we are going to put the stop loss of 500 pips like this, and we are going to target 500 pips towards the upside as well. So this is how you can execute the strategy on a daily basis, and you can make your 500 pips in a single trade. Okay, continuing the back testing. So what we can see over here in the back testing, in first day we didn't get any trade. In the second day it is a successful trade. On the third day it is again successful trade. And now let's look at the next day trade. Is something like this. First you are going to mark the daily high and the daily low of the previous candle. So this is my daily low. We are going to shift our daily low to this level. Okay, now what you can see over here is that the price took out the previous day high over here. Okay, from this low to this high, the price took out the previous day high. Now we are going to wait for the breakout of either this level, okay, this resistance, or this previous support. And as soon as the price is breaking out either of the two, then you can do is you execute the trade accordingly. That means plan your trade accordingly. Now what you can see over here is that if you are going to put your 500 pips stop loss like this, then you are also going to achieve your 500 pips towards the downside. Okay, so this is how the strategy is giving you a perfect combination and a perfect winning ratio. Okay, continuing this backtesting for consecutive day is mark your daily high. So I think most probably this is my daily high over here, right? And this is my daily low. This is my daily low over here. And the same thing is happening over here. As I told you in the previous example, if the price is not breaking the previous high or the previous low, the price is just creating an inside out candle and you should not trade on that. Okay, so the price is also giving you some signals that will not let you trade on the bad days. Now coming to the next day is mark your daily high like this and mark your daily low. So let's slide this daily low to over here. This is my daily low. As you can see, this point is the lowest. Okay, this is my daily low and this is my daily high. Now what you can see over here is, as soon as the price is breaking out the previous daily high like this, okay, as soon as the price is taking out the previous daily high, you need to mark your support and you need to mark your resistance. So what you can see over here, this is your support and this is your resistance. And as soon as the price is giving you a breakout towards the upside, you are going to execute your trade. You're going to put your stop loss. So this is how you can put your 500 pip stop loss, and you can going to execute, or you are going to put your reward as 500 pips towards the upside. So this is how you can achieve this again. As you can see over here, if you look to the strategy, what is happening after the breakout, price didn't touch your target but went into your stop loss area, but the price never hit your stop loss and actually started making in your profit zone and gave you the profit itself. Okay, so that's why I'm telling you that this is a very, very good important strategy which if you follow daily, you're going to have a fruitful results. Now continuing the days, this is my daily low and this is my daily high. So what you can see on the next day is that the price gives a breakout towards the downside. Okay, the price gave you a breakout towards the downside. And what you can see over here is that you are going to mark your swing. So this is my swing which break out the previous day low. Okay, then we are going to mark the resistance and we are going to mark the support as well. So this is my resistance over here. This is my support over here. Now what we will do is we are going to do the same thing again over here. We are going to put our trade on the breakout and we are going to put our 500 pips stop loss like this. Okay, and we are going to reward ourselves with 500 pips. Now in this this single day, what we see is that it hit our stop loss. Going after in a profit position, the price actually went up again and hit our stop loss. So sometimes it also happens, and then you need not to afraid because you have another day to come in and recover your stop losses. So what is happening over here, as you can see, we are having a very good ratio over here from the last back 10 days, and there can be some stop losses as well. That is why we always say that we have to follow the risk management and we should never take over risking, so that even if our stop loss hit, it is still in our risk management. Okay, so continuing to the next day, what is going to happen? Let's see. So this is my daily high of the previous day, right? And my daily low is shifted to this level. Okay, so as you can see in the next day, what did happen? The price took out the previous day high. And how the price is making the price action? The price is making like this, and this is my recent support and this is my recent resistance over here. So as soon as the price takes out the previous resistance, what you're going to do, you're going to take a buy trade over here, and you're going to put your stop loss on a 500 pips, and you're going to target 500 pips as well towards the upside. So as you can see, even if the price is actually taking some time to catch this trade, but at last, what did happen over here? At last, your profit target hit and you have captured the 500 pips for the next day. So this is the back testing for 10 days. As you can see, this is a very high probable strategy and this is working on a daily basis. Okay, I am coming with a lot of videos like this on a regular basis. So please do subscribe the channel and hit the like button. And if you have any questions regarding this strategy and how to apply this properly, then please leave your query in the comment box as well. I will try to reply it as soon as possible. Okay, guys. So see you in the next video. Good luck to you traders. In the next video, I'm going to show you this week's calendar and how we can actually mark our zones and grab the news pips. Okay, so we are going to discuss in this calendar what are the important news and how we can catch the gold pips in this news areas. So please do subscribe the channel. In the next video, we are coming with a lot of fundamental news and how to plan this trades week. Okay, till then, good luck to you traders and see you in the next video.